Don Johnson.
That's Don Johnson. Bad advice. Say cheese. Amen.
Be nice. So, 46 hot dog Fridays and 29 sociograms later.
Amen.
God, I wish Larry Hall was here. Larry is, he taught me the, like, spare the rod and beat the child. Like, I totally get that. And he told me this story one time. And he was like, well, there's this little bird, and he's flying, he's happy as can be. And this snowstorm hits. And the bird's flapping and flapping through the snowstorm, but suddenly melts, and it gets on his wings, and the bird hits the ground. He's trying to get up, and he can't get up, because the ice is melting. Ice is freezing his wings. He's like, ah! And so this bird's sort of frozen, like looking up the sky like, oh no, what am I going to do? I'm going to die here. And then out of nowhere, here comes this cow walking by, and the cow goes over by the bird and drops a big cow patty on it. And the bird's like, oh, how could this day get any worse? I'm here freezing to death. Just got pooped on. And then he like stopped, and this cow patty's kind of warm. And the bird starts noticing, like, this warm cow pie is like melting his wings, and he's like, okay, yeah. And he starts flapping his wings, and because he realizes he's about to be free. And so he starts chirping, I'm free, I'm free, I'm free. He's flapping his wings, about to get out of this icy poo, and then there's this cat walking by, and this cat sees this bird chirping out and happy as he can, eats the bird. And I like look at Larry, I'm like, dude. And then Larry's like, well, you can take away from that story some things, John. Not everybody that poops on you is your enemy. Not everybody that digs you out of poop is your friend. And sometimes whenever you're warm and happy and feel like you're about to be free, you just need to keep your mouth shut. For some reason that stuck with me, because there's a lot of times I just didn't get, I didn't get it. I didn't get why I was singing Lily in the Valley for the 800,000th time.
Hey, watch it.
And now it's like, we don't even sing that song anymore. So it's like, oh, I miss Lily in the Valley.
We gonna sing it tomorrow.
No, but all things considered, this place is good. This place is so great, and everything works together for the good who love God and are called according to His purpose. And this place is proof of that. God. And here's the thing: I've been here 1 year, and you know how much money I've had to give anybody? That's about to change. This place is awesome, and Geiger and me got here the same day, and I remember Dallas is the first person that walks up to me. He's like, "Hey man, you must be new. My name's Dallas. I'm the realest dude you'll ever meet." It was just shell shock, and I met so many great friends. My friend CJ, Geiger and me he volunteered down in Laundry with Geiger and me and Tony and Andre and Ben West.
Yeah.
That was some of the. It's funny talking about that's the thing that starts to get me choked up. But some of the best times of my life down there. Big up to the Laundry crew, first and second shift. And then I got this other kind of joke story. Someone's like, you can't believe the lies the devil tells you. And he's like, because sometimes, like Geiger said, I didn't want to be here. And it's like, well, and then it lists the reasons why. And the devil whispers these lies to you. And then it's like, there's this small town preacher And he gets home, from a hard day's work, and he sees this receipt on the table for this really expensive dress. And he freaks out. Oh, what did you do? He goes and finds his wife, and she's got this nice red dress. And he's like, what were you thinking? You know how much I make. We can't afford this dress. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry, honey, but the devil made me do it. He's like, really? You're a preacher's wife, and the devil made you do it? And she's like, yeah, I know. He's like, well, didn't you just say, get behind thee, Satan? And she's like, yes. He's like, well, he's like, he said it, the dress looks great from back here.
Y'all show it out.
Oh man,
They showing out their graduation.
he went there.
I couldn't tell you what it was like, what happened, and what it's like now, but the past was practice, and I have no idea what God has in store for me. But it's been so great so far.
Amen.
I've got friends. My family's back in my life. I have people I love. And 366 days ago, about this time, I was trading my breakfast tray the next morning for 2 soups, and in jail, and free. And who the Son makes free is free indeed. Amen. It's a choice that we got to make, and we have the option to make here. And being up here has proved to me of a lot of things, but this year went by. I mean, wow. But I'm getting long-winded, but you guys are awesome, and my family, rocked off. I love you. You've kept me here a lot. Rusty, never stop smiling. Wow, why can't Larry Hall be here? Oh, Pastor Mike. There's look at this, but there was this one interview back in the 80s, some ring announcer was interviewing Macho Man, and he goes, Macho Man Randy Savage, I just gotta ask you, what makes you more macho than the next big guy? And then Macho Man goes, well, one thing in particular, but everything in general. Yeah.
He showed out.